was two physical teams. Just today, they out-physicaled us, and we had our chances, but in the end, they came on top.
Jordan, in the last week, beat yourself?
You could say that. It was just, we didn't create enough turnovers. We made mental mistakes here and there. I mean, early on, we started to feel it. In the second half, we started to understand what they were trying to do, but early on it hurt us.
What were some of the adjustments you made? Because you did lock it down there after the first.
We just had to fix our eyes and what we were looking at, because they played a lot with our eyes as far as, what we're keying. They understood our defense and knew what we were looking at. So we had to adjust our eyes, and we had to come out the second half and be more physical. And, because Stephon, he's a physical back, and they just out-physicaled us.
You guys created 4 turnovers, so I mean, you were doing something right there.
Definitely, but I mean, in the end, it's not enough. We take pride in our defense to help out our offense, and in the end, it just wasn't enough. But I mean, we did create turnovers, and it's not enough.
After the Vaz fumble there late, what were they doing that they got into the end zone so easily?
I can remember, he scored on me. We were in a man-to-man coverage, and he released outside, and so I tried to convert back outside of him, and for the 7 route, the corner route, and his route just kept pushing up the field, and so it was, I was expecting a 7 route, and I just guessed wrong.
Does it feel eerily similar to the Washington game, Jordan, that you guys shot yourself in the foot?
Yeah, you could say that. I mean, it's definitely something that we can learn from, though. I mean, right now, I think we're 7-2. The Cal next weekend, it's a game that we can learn from, and we're not going to get down from it. I mean, obviously it hurts, and we felt we were right there the whole game, and it didn't come out on top.
Jordan, a lot of people say that this game potentially to go to the Rose Bowl. How do you as a leader, how are you going to rally them and get them ready for Monday?
You just gotta. You got to accept the loss, and I think that's probably one of the hardest things to ever do is accept a loss, and you got to accept it and move on from it, because we got Cal next weekend and then Oregon the following week, and then there's a lot of football left to be played is what I'm saying, and you can't dread on one week. You can't let this loss affect next week, and so we got to go back to work on Monday and learn from this tape and get after it.
Jordan, you guys were up big there for a little bit. Did you feel the sense that the momentum was changing at any time?
You do, but Coach Poyer always tells us that to weather the storm, which means like when you feel that momentum shift, you gotta keep playing hard. You can't get your foot off the pedal, and so there's times in the game where you're gonna feel high, and times in the game where you're gonna feel low, and so you gotta weather the storm. And so that's what I was telling. That's exactly what I was telling guys is don't get too high, because just like that they can be back in this game, and that's exactly what happened.
Can you kind of talk about that Hogan play where he pitched it out to Stephon and he got in there?
Oh, I mean, we were in a man-to-man coverage. I was on the other side of the field, and I thought he was sacked. I thought I turned around and I just see him going down, and I thought he was sacked. And he as he went down, he just threw it out to Stephon, and he ran for the score. It was, I got to see the tape of what happened, but definitely I feel like it was just a busted play, and they got lucky.